Creativity is an addiction. Unplugged because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut because we all make mistakes. So turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. Being a daily writer, keeping a written journal. Sometimes it's like picking apples from a tree. I mean, writing in a journal nearly 30 years strong. There was once a time when I was convinced that in order to create art, you had to live through tough times and dark thoughts. So the early days of my daily writing were aimed at documenting the negative points. Not a great idea. I mean, really, seriously, there's nothing worse than relying on moments of question and doubt to be your source to bring whatever is going to be creative forward. Breaking that habit meant paying attention to being aware of how things are being written and why it seemed to be so important to plant it on a page. There are no real teachers that come out to say, this is how you're supposed to keep your journal. Some may suggest new seasons of expression, while others will endlessly put into your heart that keeping a journal is very personal, and it's the inner image of your identity. And most people stay away from teaching people how to journal, right? Because they don't want their image in the way that you break down your pages and your thoughts. That means do it your own way. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer, and today it just happened to be, hey, how do you plant words on a page? How do you show up every day and not make it sound like it's the same thing? It's a daily mess. It truly is a daily mess. Now, let's walk through it. A thought was given to me on Saturday, one that seems to be a lot of weight in the way that I'm thinking. This is the quote: "We are made well, but not made to last." Now, why would that still be hanging out with me for 48 hours? We are made well, but not made to last. It almost sounds like a business mantra. Our product is made well, but it's not made to last because we need it to break in order to stay in business. Most people understand life's biggest rule. We aren't made to last. In knowing this, we push ourselves away from that thought or idea. I always see the quote as being a reason to live and trust in what is right now. We know our strengths, but how long is it going to last? Nearly 30 years of daily writing. That's one experience that has fallen into place. And I have fallen witness to how life is a huge book with a lot of different chapters. We've had our cliffhanger moments, and how about those great mysteries that are still unsolved? Then one day, we'll reach the final page. Here's my true question: who's going to write it? I'm Arroe, and that's The Daily Mess.